Okay, hear me out. I'm going to say something that will sound really weird at first, but I promise it will all make sense. With everything going on in the United States and the world right now, I think a really important book to read is this one. I guess this is going to show up backwards. Okay, so hold your phone up to a mirror. Kidding! In the Defense of Witches, The Legacy of the Witch Hunts and Why Women Are Still on Trial. In the rise of Christofascism, there will be an attack on any alternative religions or spiritual practices. It includes Abrahamic religions that are not Christianity or Catholicism. For communities who practice any pagan adjacent New Age spirituality, the attack on their beliefs will be very prominent and aggressive. Already reports of this. There's the Stitching Witch in Pennsylvania, I believe, a court case. Fortune telling is illegal in a lot of states. And that's not the only case right now in the United States. Also reports of women in pagan shops, crystal shops, being harassed by evangelical Christians and Christian nationalists. More importantly, the witch hunts and the witch trials were a genocide of primarily women. The witch hunts were a result of Christofascism, and the witch hunts solidified patriarchy as a ruling system across the world. By and large, these women were not witches. They were healers, midwives. They were prominent people in their communities. They were widows who inherited land and money that men wanted. They were women who chose to not invest in the status quo, who didn't get married, who didn't have children. They were women who were heretics, who weren't converted into Catholicism or some form of Christianity. Similar to what we see happening right now in Christofascism, propaganda, misinformation, and disinformation was used to target this marginalized community. The witch is the ultimate feminist archetype. She is the archetype of resistance. Whether you identify as a witch or a feminist, witchcraft inherently is political. And I never use the term inherently lightly. When I use it, I mean it. Which is why I recommend also listening to this episode of Seeking Witchcraft. No matter what you believe, this is an important episode to listen to because it's going to touch on a lot of other things that I'm talking about. If you want to understand where we are going, you need to also understand where we came from, and this is a part of it. We are looking back at Germany, at Spain, at Italy. We need to be looking here too.